fucking drone, bro. There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh.
I want to go to something, and this is a question I've been wondering now actually since the start of the call. So, have you seen the clips of the aliens, supposedly aliens, UFOs?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I saw some of them. This is the one that the guy from Blink-182 was really into like a year ago, right?
Yeah.
So it was kind of funny because I don't know, was super into aliens for a long time, and then like a year ago or something, he's like, I found the videos, and then I mean, I don't know how involved he was, but then he put them out, and everyone's like, holy, wow, he did find something. So it's kind of interesting. I think the videos they put out are kind of interesting. I'm not sure they in any way convince me that there's intelligent life kind of buzzing the planet, but I think kind of mysteries are fun, and it's no doubt to me that these are mysterious. People have looked at these and aren't sure what's going on. I think my first and almost my last thing wouldn't be to jump to, this is therefore it's aliens. There's all sorts of other weird things it could be. But I like mysteries. If I was looking for an answer, I'd be going to people who are expert in aircraft imagery, and cameras and things like that first, rather than anything extraterrestrial in origin. That said, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, I think, is really important, and I'm like involved in some kind of loosely involved in some kind of SETI collaborations. I think the idea of SETI, it got it's kind of popularized in the 80s. Carl Sagan was a big proponent of it. It was shown, the movie, one of my favorite movies, Contact, did a great job of kind of demonstrating some of the. It was certainly a dramatization. It wasn't based on real life events, but it was influenced by some of the early kind of SETI researchers. The main character from the movie Contact was famously loosely based on a real person called Jill Tarter, who works at the SETI Institute in California. And then I think SETI research kind of went out of favor for various reasons, almost kind of getting sidelined a little bit. But now I think SETI research or stuff like that is very much back in kind of favor. People are doing some kind of a lot of really, really nice research looking for extraterrestrial intelligence out there. There's been a whole bunch of new money put into the search for SETI by a certain private foundation, which is funding a bunch of this work right now. We still haven't found anything because it's a very large parameter space to search, but I think with this whole discovery of planets, knowing there are small planets out there, knowing there are small planets orbiting stars not too far away, the kind of this idea that we should search for life beyond the solar system and search for intelligent life particularly has kind of picked up steam.
I mean, it's so massive that it's almost, I've heard it explained, like the chances of there not being life is almost smaller because it's such a large universe.
It's really hard to say. I mean, we have no clue. Yeah. So on one side, if we found life in one place, then the kind of statistics tell us that they should be everywhere. Because you do get one-off random events in nature that happens, and you get things that are very common, and you don't tend to get things that are in the middle, because if you multiply 2 times, or it happens twice, but you multiply it by extremely large number, it becomes extremely large number. But there's still the chance that, what happened on Earth was so exceptionally unlikely that it didn't happen anywhere else. I kind of don't really buy that for simple life. I can't imagine that the circumstances that created, the simple initial biological life on Earth were unique in our galaxy. That just seems too unlikely for me. Intelligent life like us, or at least, intelligent life that could communicate. I hope we're not the only intelligent life that can communicate out there. But it's certainly not impossible.